It's not a big deal. We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. What we need to do is clear. Don't you think? I don't know any other answer than yeah. And I don't need to know. Now it's your turn. Cat got your time. I'm 4. Bark and bark, it's a vacant dirt. Your regret that no one knows. Bark and bark, keep going, that's the last sound you ever hear. The kiss of death. I'm sorry about that. You thought it through. I don't have to think about it. Out there those who believe. What about you? When I'm older, do I do anything? I want to keep it that way. Now it's your turn. You got your time. I'm 4. Bark and a bark is a vacant dirt. Your regret that no one knows. Bark and a bark, keep going, that's the last sound you'll ever hear. The kiss of death. To find the answer something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. Live took me 10 years to find the answers I made. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful. Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violent story's over, blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, that's all I want. I drift to guide the waves. I'll just be a practice team.
Hello, gamers. Welcome one, welcome all to Bracket About Nothing BAN's Guilty Gear Strive Ladder Bracket. Just the top 8 for y'all tonight. I am your friend, your homie, your host of the most, your MB GOAT, La Critura, DankXNen. With me, of course, DXG Zone, the Unk FGC LT3. We're here. We're ready to see some violence. Are you hyped, 3? Are you feeling it?
That is right. I am hype and ready for it, Strive fans. We are here with a glorious ladder concluded. We are at the top 8 rungs of the event, staring down at all of those that had to suffer defeat for us to get here. And oh, it is glorious at the top, Zink. We have a who's who of players throwing down tonight for Bracket About Nothing's ladder, and I am hyped for it, Dank. Can you believe the electricity that's going to be coming at us in these sets?
You know, I can, and I do believe it. Yo, starting off already on the winner's side, we have Dark Magician Girl and Thirst of 5 and Markiplier versus Vortex. But 3, who's over on that loser side? Because that is just as insane.
Oh, fam, if you did not know, we got SCS's and Mash's own Curry Gohan, Angelic Misfit hanging down there, Falksnix, and none other than Yokai Mash and SMN's own Gojira Juice. 2 Potemkins made it to top 8. We have Axel, we have Enos, we have all kind of matchups coming your way, y'all. We have a, like I said, proverbial who's who when it comes to character specialists tonight.
Absolutely. I'm really hyped to see it. Yeah, like, again, everybody here is fucking a specialist or completely cracked. And to start this off with Ito versus Asuka, like, it doesn't get much crazier than that, y'all.
Honestly, we are going to be kicking off the winner's side of this with some of the best matchups of all time. Sit down, strap in, get your popcorn and your hydration ready. It's about to go down.
It is that time for some violence. It is time to kill our friends. Guilt-free, getting started with the Chemical Love and 2K. Already we're checking one another. This is crazy work.
I mean, this is going to be quick, fast, and in your face. Whether it be spending mana all the way through like it appears Dark Magician Girl is going to do, or keeping that pressure going when options happen, nobody's going to allow much space to play here.
There it is, a quick burst. Going for the corkscrew. I believe that will beat out the cubes, but the pages read them. It says your turn ends right here. Throwing out the cubes again, but there it is. Big 5H into the Chemical Love RC. A Barre JP confirm. It's a wall break. Your mana is gone, and I am going nuts. What was that?
Making ram combos feel like nothing. Said we got that PRC quickly from the skies to down below. Check the sows like the fit. Go take them shoes, dude. If you leave them out like that.
Absolutely. Yo, free shoes means free money right here. Throwing out the note to stop the cubes, but there's that 2P. Setting up the staff, and it's a slow staff this time around, but immediate burst means we're going to be stuck in the corner. A great poke out, though, from Dark Magician Girl. Gonna get something started here.
Quick 6P in neutral, interrupting all aerial options. Oh, we carry some round. Go for the reset. Screamer in the skies. The overhead blocked out here. Thursto, quick confirm after the overhead hit on the dive. Fakes and frame kills. Get the throw. That's mana burn. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, low on mana, but definitely not out of options. Going for the tap dust into the RC. A quick little recharge, and we are back in business. It is time to cook up some nasty setups.
Put him with a low. Do it again. More Screamer. Plus frame. Give me guard crushes. Go in. Oh, what a stroke into the street. Fortissimo for the confirm and the game. I told y'all it was going to be fast. I told y'all it was going to be disgusting, and they did not let us down.
What an insane game one for tonight's top 8. I'll tell you, an absolute scrap back and forth to the very end. Let's keep it going, though. No time to waste. Game 2. Let's kill our friends guilt-free yet again.
Leaping over the 2D, baiting out a gold burst. Looking like Thursto's doing dash blocking with the greatest of ease.
There it is, the knockdown into the cubes again, but a quick burst said, I need my space. Got the JS, going in with the note, said high, low, guess, going in for the stroke. And it's time! You gotta check in on your local Eno mains, because you and I both know they addicted to that megalomania.
Not only addicted to the megalomania, but if you heard the sound of sadness thus before, that was gonna hurt, and oh boy, did it.
Damn right. Throwing out these Chemical Loves, trying to make it difficult for Dark Magician Girl to approach, and then going for the corkscrew. Got the pickup into the stroke, and already we're in Thursto's domain.
One too many leaps abounded. Dark Magician Girl got a 2D up, did not get out of the corner. Pressure, though, gonna have to hold this stroke. The deflect shield got pushed back. Screamer finally gets Dark Magician Girl off the wall. Tap the dust for some RC routing towards the wall. Are we gonna get the stick? Yes, we will. Get some positive bonus.
And that is going to be a great advantage for you. Ducking over the Chemical Love. However, Eno is still in control. Mana is back. Call out the deflection with immediate throw. That's the Thursto special. Blocks the YRC from the other side. Soul Stealer.
You disgusting. That's nasty. Do it again. Let's see it more. A 2D got some cube on the screen. Blocking it out after pulling card. We PRC after note for stroke. Let's go. Did you learn that from Kai?
Yo, yeah, some shades of Shoto Kai up in here. Beautiful second game there going to Thursto. Absolutely styling past Dark Magician Girl, but we've seen Dark Magician Girl before. I wouldn't count her out, not even for a second.
No, there's a reason we play Strive first to 3. Sometimes you got to really learn the adjustment of these quick characters before you can start mounting an honest defense. Just try to mash it out of note. Bounding space. Look at this neutral play we're seeing between these two character specialists.
Oh, but there's that gold burst in already. Another megalomania for the people in the back, and you didn't hear it. Check in on your local Eno mains. What is that damage?
Oh my god. Oh, that. Holy. Yo.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put a yellow card down. Something. You gotta get dogs for that. That was crazy.
No. I'm coming back. Having that conversation soon. I'm putting my earpiece in. I'll pull out a red card for that one. That was too much.
That was illegal, unnecessary roughness here. And now we do get an answer in a question in the chat about, is this matchup bad for Asuka? And you know, last patch it was definitely bad. I would assume going into this patch it's still not great.
I mean, speedsters on the nerd kind of is the issue of the day. Zap Dust Incident, though, looking like Dark Magician Girl's going to reset on Arpeggio and do another Zap Dust for the round.
Here we are, set point for Thirst05, but Dark Magician Girl showing some signs of life, immediately getting caught on the backdash by the Chemical Love. But we're trying to play a little projectile war. It just feels like Thirsto is still in control as we go for the jump in.
Golden burst meter to the ad. Getting stomped. Oh, we get lifted up off the route, though. Picked up through the wall. Is this new? That's fire.
Is that death? No, not quite, but the Mana Shield is against it right now. Deflect Shield called out into a back throw incident. 7 golden letters for Thirst05, heading over to winners finals tonight.
Yo, does Thirsto have a date in finals? We got something going on here? What's happening here? What was the rush?
Yo, Thirsto got somewhere to be. Somewhere, bro said, I gotta get out of here.
It's like, look, you see the fit. You think I came out here for this? No, I got somewhere I gotta be. But Dark Magician Girl, not out of it yet, just moving down to the lower half. They'd already made it to winner's side, so you never know. We might see them again heading towards grand finals.
And as the chat mentioned, there is 2 pots and 2 Bridgets in the loser side of top 8. So I don't know how those MUs are for. Oh, I know how one of those MUs was for Asuka. I don't know how Bridget Asuka is, but praying for you, Dark Magician Girl. We'd love to see you again in this bracket.
Absolutely. Oh no. Speaking of chat, yeah, I'm sorry, Vortex. Thirsto didn't help you out there. We couldn't stall out for time. We're gonna have to see how you can stall out for time. But if you need to, I hear in this matchup between Potemkin and Axel, stalling out time kind of could be the case of the day.
Well, I know Vort has a second character they've been working on for the Axel matchup in particular, but I don't know if it's ready, especially for a character of a player of the caliber of Gono.
This is absolutely true. I mean, do you bring forth your old reliable? Do you rely on something new in the pocket? Do you feel comfortable enough to bring it up against somebody who has been axling the low since time begins? No, we're gonna strap in with Potemkin, bringing big boys versus big range zoning, the matchup of all times.
Now, yeah, I know you as a fellow Potemkin definitely have some opinions on this MU. What do you think Fort needs to do to stay in the pocket for something like this?
Okay, so all jokes aside, honestly speaking here, I know how funny rage bait from the 3. There's a perfect range of whiff punishing you have to play as Potemkin now to make your advancement. And with Axel, you are really playing future RPS over what you believe is coming out to you and how you want to counterplay it. And you hope you hit your Karas on point, because if you don't, you fall face first in front of Axel, ready for big counter slash punishes.
I'd say that's a fairly good point. So it's really up. Can Vortex stay in that pocket? Can Vortex get in that sweet spot? I don't know if Gono's gonna let it happen.
Well, as we saw, found their way in, playing right into that pocket, trying to get the way, but the setup whipped just a little bit. Markiplier, Gono knew. Oh, we caught him flinching though. Quick bust, reset the pressure. How are we going? True Garuda, waiting out. Let's go.
Hold on, are you ready? We about to scoop him up like French vanilla. Potemkin Busta!
That is glorious things to see. Patience and virtuous gameplay from Moth's own Vortex.
Yeah, an excellent first game, but you gotta keep the vibe going as we get into round 2. Jumping right over the Winter Mantis, but again, you could already see Markiplier starting to slow down the pace of the game, and this is where it truly becomes difficult for Pot.
It is, because you see the chip damage racking up along the way, just trying to survive to get your way in. You end up in such a deficit. It is still a similar touch style game, but the pressure is upon you from the start.
Absolutely, just trying to wait and help, but 2H after 2H after 2H secures the win here from Markiplier, bringing it to a round 3.
There is a saying amongst the big body community that Axel wins this matchup with 3 buttons, and 2 of them are 2H.
Definitely feels like the vibe in for sure, just checking the approach at all times, checking your toes, and it really doesn't help given the changes to Hammerfall. Lows now beat Hammerfall, but there it is, Potemkin, Buster, no RC, trying to keep that space up. Garuda, BRC, but the Buster denied. Look at this Markiplier switching the sides and getting a beautiful confirm here.
Got the stick, dashed up for the 5P, positive bonus, 50 meter on Pot. Fort trying to find their way, gets the reactive play, winning neutral. Oh no, the RC does not cause lift. We got to find another touch. This is not over yet.
Oh, blocks that. Oh, but the second time it is going to work out. Look at this. Your health is so low. Vortex just needs one more good guess, one more good read.
One good read following to the skies, landing and Zap Dust.
Whew. Everybody take a breath. What an intense first game there. Vortex with the first point on the board.
Absolute patient gameplay there from Moth's own, but as we know from going over that first game is a lot of learning how the opponent wants to move, and once following is shutting down that approach.
Absolutely. Download can be complete soon as round one, depending on the player, and Gono is no exception there. But once again, you can see Vort starting to get a little more comfortable with the pattern that Markiplier has been laying down. The 5K, but the Garuda admittedly shut down by the 2K. We're back to neutral here.
It does look to be the case, and I can sense a future. And the patient play that Vortex is playing, where we could bait and see, but it looks like we'll have to see if we can even get that chance. Vortex hanging on to narrow threads of life, waiting for their play here, but looking like it's gonna go to the wire.
Not the tap dust, calling out the Mega Fist at the end there. And yeah, this is gonna be a chip out and caught from behind. Psych! Surprise finish there from Markiplier.
Oh, tried to Mega Fist over the snail, but got clipped. Those hurt boxes are just hanging out here for grounded opponents.
Definitely is. And my immediate thought was, why not just heat tackle? But I don't think that's like a clear-cut answer either here with the way Markiplier is approaching this.
No, there's an area in range where heat tackle whips out, and there's an easy punish for Axel at that point in time. So it really is a hard call out and such a nuanced spacing game to play here.
There it is, little Garuda, 2K2D into the flick. Oh, and we're sliding in, said, hey, remember Armor, my friend, my homie?
Got the burst, sent Big Boy flying. Oh, we drop in bombs, and by bombs, I mean booty. Oh, gap was sensed by Gono, so was the burst.
Excellent burst bait into the Axel Bomba, giving us a 1-1 tie in our winner's semifinal set.
The adjustment was made, Vortex was shut down, and let's see how we can find our way through fighting, crossing up to the same side, tap the low to stop the advance here, interrupting Hammerfall start out. Ooh, what a pickup on the extended button here, forcing Gono to burst.
There it is, another one of those Winter Mantises not getting to hit, but still catching you off guard with the guard crush. One more time, again, Vortex just trying to inch his way back into the sweet spot, but Markiplier totally fine with slowing the game down as much as possible.
The snail pick up since OS got called out, or trying to sneak their way in, gets the startup on Rinse and Snail. PRC waiting it out. Yeah, we go for the low combo, beats out. Oh, what? And the what?
Sorry, I did not think that would be hitting, but what a confirm here from Gono, getting another bomber finish and looking to take the lead in the set. Check the jump in with the 5P, and we got a nice little Ren-Sin confirm, going for the Winter Mantis with a little extra guard crush, and yeah, we're just locked on the other side of the screen here.
The JS, the snail pick up again. Vortex trying to safely find their way here. They are placed at that optimal range where Axel wants them out, and hard ass to find their way in.
Oh, tried to go for the slide head, but the overhead immediately shutting that down. And again, it doesn't matter what part of the screen you're at, Axel can check you. YRC, get it off of me. This is looking like a done deal here.
The Mantis holding Vort in place. The Prince in pressure. Slide head on the startup for... And an easy 5P finish there from Gono, bringing that score 2-1. Trying to put themselves in finals. Wanted to get that chip off, that little relationship day between Eno and Axel going up there in winners finals.
Hey, now definitely looks like we are going to have a little bit of a date night winners finals at this rate, but you can't count out Vortex just yet. However, that 6H getting denied by another jump in, but there's that slide head going for the fuzzies. But what an IBFD to get a little extra space in the air. Markiplier still in a great position.
Gono showing you exactly how you play smart defense in Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, we got the stagger, got the burst off as well. Since the combo coming, Rinsing Geki called out. Not much of a punish, just forcing the block for a moment. Really just gave him time to reposition.
Oh, and once again, getting caught by the guard crush. Just a damn near pixel left here for Potemkin. And there's that jumping into the overhead to get the kill. Set point for Markiplier.
Trade at the start, 5E shutting down all options that Potemkin had to start the day. The 5K simply backdash spacing was immaculate for Markiplier.
We just see in the chat, first off, be it like Vortex, please, does not want to fight Markiplier, does not want to deal with the Axel low. And I don't think Fort does either, but here we go with the slide in. We got the RC. Tap does red RC. This is gonna hurt 3.
Oh no, the Garuda pickup on the other side came out instead of Gigantor Kai. I can sense that might have been the occurrence here. Oh, we get a pickup though, it's over. Oh, we got another final round.
Oh, what a save here from Vortex. Tooth and nail, Sisyphus pushing up the boulder as we get into this next round.
Oh, Mega Fist on the top of a tornado. You're not gonna have a good time there. And now the pressure for Gono kicking in yet again. Markiplier not letting Potemkin in scot-free.
Definitely not, and there's the sickles out going for those sides. Same side, no mix here as the tornado comes out into the 2H. But there we go. Oh, back throw, no grab for you. First, last chance here, gets the 6H. Are we gonna see something crazy here from Vortex? Trying to bait out the burst, but Markiplier is not gonna give it up easy.
Waited just a moment. It's not over yet. A one-touch game on all sides, basically. It's just seeing if Fort can find their way in. Oh, the low gets the Hammerfall start up. 6H down.
Using that
Still
6H.
trying to find.
Oh my God.
Nail gonna get the start up of Mega Fist, putting GER's own Markiplier in winners finals and sending Vortex down to the lower half of the bracket, where we're now gonna go while we await the opponents trying to find their way to our next 2 competitors.
Well, I hope y'all enjoy Potemkin, because we got some more Potemkin for you coming up next. I believe we have Phony versus Gojira Juice.
Oh, the other side of the Potemkin coin comes out to play. And if I'm not mistaken, is this versus a Bridget?
Yeah, so Phony, gotta be, I think Phony's in my top 5 favorite Bridgets to watch. She is so sick with it. So I've been looking forward to seeing what she's been cooking up. Bridget definitely took a lot of hits going into this new meta. DP being a lot slower and being damn near punishable if it whiffs. Just the new role isn't exactly what I think Bridget players were hoping for, but Phony, one of the best to do it with the character. I'm very curious to see what she's been cooking up with this new movement.
And we see the smart play already, playing around Yo-Yo, trying to call out the return with Flick to get a little bit of extra cushion for the advancing here. Way to jump in for the JS, opening up pressure, keeping it safe though, not allowing gaps, making everything real here. Phonix using this range, trying to find their way in, but clipped with Heat Tackle, double up on the Garuda. Oh, we missed the command grab though, and back to some honest neutral where it feels like Bridget definitely wins this out this season.
Yeah, definitely just another day in the office here for Bridget. I love the jump back. Did you see the recoil off the yo-yo as we go for Mystic Ball? Got the knockdown, and once again, get ready to guess 50-50s all day. Got the wall stick. It's time to loop-de-loop and pull.
A little bit of hard knockdown mix in coming. Not enough meter for anything real, but calling out the backdash, getting the first round.
Beautiful first round here for Phony, showing us the Bridget gang is still alive and well. Went for the close slash into the booty bump, but an immediate burst here from Gojira Juice. And a burst right back, but gets baited from downtown. Big 5H though, look at this. Got the knockdown into the low again. Are you ready to guess?
Overhead hits, we keep the pressure going. Yo-yo reset. Gojira just using the HPB to get out of trouble zones. Straight into the heat knuckle for the damage. Found the way in. 6H not anywhere to be had. The killing machine keeping things safe, doubling it up yet again. Oh my god.
No! Still has a pixel left. The killing machine will not save you here. Roger cannot help you as we get into round 3.
Andy Potemkin's in the chat. I hope we didn't download that. That's terrifying information to have. The FD out of the low. You're just trying to get distance, but you get opens up eventually. Reset the pressure. Tap, just get the wall stick, booty bump for that positive bonus.
Once again, going for the jump back into the JS. Roger dive switches the sides here as we go right back to the low. Watch your toes. And once again, we are still winning it out. Setting up another yo-yo as we go for another Mystic Ball to the JD. And that is going to be game, set, match for first game. 7 golden letters going to Phony.
Phony showing you what Bridget is about in Season 2. If you've got fundies here in Guilty Gear Strive, you can go far.
That's the thing. Phony already has been playing this character for years at this point. She looks so comfortable going into this matchup.
It seems like they were never afraid, which really going into the Potemkin matchup, that is a lot of how great players handle the matchup. Never having fear, never feeling pressured, and always putting that pressure on the Potemkin instead keeps all troubles at bay, especially when you have nice rangy buttons that you can whiff punish the big boy with.
Absolutely, absolutely. But on the other end, Gojira just taking a second here. We've seen Gojira just take some crazy plays and absolutely run away with it. So I'm curious to see what we're doing, if we're just maybe taking a breath, taking a sip of water before we get back into it, or if we're going to see a character switch.
Dank, I might have to share my Rage Bait title. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. Did you see chat? I think you saw chat. You're good. We're good. If y'all weren't here, you should have been here so you could have seen what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I see it. See, I don't play either of those characters, so I'm safe.
Honestly, with that, I can't disagree with the sentiment until I see data. That's just the way it is.
This is why you just play May or Dizzy. Because you don't have to worry about these discussions, because not a lot of top players are talking about your characters.
It's just why you pocket Leo or Anji for the end of time. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful thing to see. Gojira getting things back together, stepping up to the cabinet, figured their notes, aligned the stars, got things picked up in their favor. Oh, we hit Garuda impact, but not the confirm, not quite spaced out enough. Oh, the 6H hits, forcing the burst from Phony.
There it is. Mystic Ball got the knockdown once again. Switching sides. Look at that. Got the yo-yo set up here. It called out the armor. Gojira Juice is going to be in some trouble here as we go for another yo-yo setup into a fake out jump. Uses the super jump to get out though. We got the side switcher. We got the Garuda. We blocked the tap dust though. Look at this. The gun is out. The 5Hs are in and you are still playing some neutral right here.
Little Garuda hits the second one, goes for the 2D red RC wall stick incident and give them all the burst they could ask for going to the next round.
Oh, nasty work as we go to round 2. But Gojira Juice with a nice change of going into this second game.
The knockdown, the reset of pressure, and what a chop here to punish the buttons. Great back dash buster from Gojira. Will we get the side swap route? Yeah, we do. RRC to get maximum damage.
And there it is, a little bit of that combo breaker with a burst. With a little left-right shimmy. Trying to wait it out, trying to see if Phony will take a risk. And there it is. The Mega Fist trying to go for the charge dust. Not going to work out this time. As we go again. Kickstart into the JS. Trying to guess the 50-50 here. Yo-Yo is back out and we are back at full screen. But there it is, the slide head. We're trying to close the distance with the Mega Fist, but Phony not having it.
The deflect shield into chop. Gonna put one on the board for Gojira Juice. 1-1 here. Fighting for your tournament lives. You know you want to put it all on the line.
Definitely think that go back to the lobby until wait 30 seconds. Did a lot here for Gojira. We look recentered and ready to go. But there's that gold burst bait and the yo-yo set up into the 5H. This is going to be some nasty work here, 3.
Yeah, we're gonna get wall resets. Gojira tried to get the FT, but the delay on the extra overhead here from Phony opens up Gojira, sends us back to neutral with positive bonus heading Bridget's way.
Oh, and there it is, the cross up with the Roger dive. Look at all these IBs. They will not save you off of the fast RC. Yo-yo, pick up into the booty bump. Reset after reset here.
A little bit Timken Airlines to start your evening. Another route of it. Went for the lows, nothing there. Holding plus frames, tried to bait it out. Not enough meter to hit the heavenly, but we saw it cook it.
There it is, a little 2S. Throwing out the yo-yos, got the 2K2D into the JP. I have never seen that, but you know what? I have seen a little bit of that Potemkin Buster here, 3.
Quick busted. Oh no, we weren't prepared for punishable on hit situations, but you know what? You love to see the bait out for the second one into Punish Buster.
Oh, dude, I feel like every time I see a Bridget DP, I feel like I see someone put their life into their hands.
Honestly, I don't know how you can throw it out there. When it says punish on hit, that makes me feel a certain kind of way.
That's what I'm saying. No DP should be punishable on hit.
What do you mean, fair and balanced gameplay? That's the future. Back to basics, Dank. That's how we play this game.
And here we go, yo-yo, pick it up. 6H into the yo-yo toss. And there it is, the wall break off of the JP. Positive bonus here and barely any meter going to Gojira. Just trying to limit how much gauge we are giving our opponent.
Very smart stuff to see. Burst comes back. Burst immediately spin here. Oh, the extended hitbox of the heat tackle coming through. Double burst bait. Waiting it out. Killing Machine gets just blocked, but opened up still on Mix.
Going for the 5P. Nice play, and the yo-yo toss will catch you upside the head as we go to round 3. Who is taking the W, and who is getting the momentum here?
Slide head flip, went for the lows. Mega Fist took a little bit too long to come through. No slide gets to confirm those 6HS trying to push themselves towards the wall and keep big buttons on the screen. The 6K hits and forces Phony to burst.
Holy, what a save there. I thought we were going to run headfirst into a hammer fall. Caught the backdash with a low. We got the full pickup. And once again, get ready to guess. YRC, get it off of me.
Delay for Killing Machine, still waiting it out. Another routing. This is some perfect spacing going on here. Interruption with a double hit into the RC, looking like we might get a stick and a reset, actually. I am mistaken.
And there's that deflect shield, heat tackle coming out, big counter hit into the FUF.
Looking like one dead Bridget on the scene. That puts the score now 2-1 in Gojira Juice's favor.
An excellent comeback there from Gojira Juice. It felt like Phony was in control that whole time, but sometimes all it takes is one nasty hit with a good amount of meter, and the game can absolutely change the tides like that.
The yo-yo is out. The delay button press in the skies to stop start up working out for Phony. Hit the double lows. The yo-yo is out again, but interrupted here. Oh no, Mega Fist punished quickly by Killing Machine in the air.
There it is, the JD to get a pickup into Roger dive for style points. Again, using that super jump that I want out of this corner. And just like that is Gojira Juice's turn.
Look, can I be real? I really think that Bridget's hit Potemkins with aerial Roger grab just to let us know that we don't have air grab Buster, okay?
It's like the one thing they have over you, right?
Look, it's a technical teabag. It's a very high IQ teabag is what it is, okay?
Hey, look, okay, I think you could say that about any Rock the Baby, air or ground.
I think bars, actually.
As Phony going for it again, you know these Rock the Babies are going to do a little mental damage here as we got the knockdown. But there it is, going for the 6H. Tried to go for that heat knuckle as well, but Phony playing right out of the sweet spot. There's that back throw incident. This could be huge.
Garuda hits, but no punishment to be had. Killing Machine point blank, causing it to be plus enough for throw mix. Oh, we back out and call for Heavenly. Aha, but FDs. I see you. Put the FD in. Let's go.
Oh, and tried to go for the Buster. I'll wake up and met with the 2S. It is no super. The back yo-yo is gonna catch the wall break. That's positive bonus as we go through the 5H with an excellent BRC 2K into confirm, into kill. 3, we're going to game 5.
Oh, I didn't know if y'all knew this, but this ambiguously dank duo up here in the comm booth. We love some close sets.
I only eat close sets, actually. I haven't eaten all bracket yet. I'm hungry.
This is true. This is true. I am not sustained unless we have game 5, and we have one on the screen. Let's get it, chat.
Oh, an immediate burst here from Gojira Juice for the heat tackle. But oh, we were already trying to jump out of that, and man, oh man, did Phony know it. Go over that wall break with the rock the baby. Look at how much meter is gained off of that. We are rolling hot and heavy, trying to put our opponent through the mental ringer.
Oh, Gigantor Kai out, 1 block to be had, but that's all the butter you could ask for if you were Phony.
There it is, Yo-Yo out, gotcha. Once again, Killing Machine out there just trying to check to see if we're busted, and that is gonna be set point here for Phony.
No burst for anyone. Damage is going to be as authentic as it comes. Hold the mix, going in for setup. Deflect shield is out, but no punishment. It was real enough on the pressure.
There it is, look at that, the reset with the JS. Got the wall sticking to the 6H. We're getting mixtulated tonight, y'all.
The quick chop trying to find their way in. Hammerfall RC. We go for the lows into Flick to keep it honest. The Killing Machine FD'd out. Deflect shield to keep Bridget against the wall. Gojira Juice is throwing everything in the kitchen sink into the match, trying to get the dub.
Oh, but there we go. Stay on defense, stay on defense. Careful, switch up. Careful, switch up.
The heat tackle, we are sticking to the wall. The lows come in. HBB to put themselves against the wall. Slide head hits. We are point blank suffering, trying to end this before it goes to a final round.
There's the yo-yo toss, though, trying to go for the 5H, and you can just see Gojira just trying to keep his distance. The yo-yo getting caught by the flick. Hold that explosion for me real quick.
Oh, just improperly spaced. What a button. In it to the aerial. Does deflect shield, works out.
Oh, you gotta feel that stress mounting here. Not giving up the burst as we go into final game, final round.
Yo, that tap dust was at maximum distance. It does not get closer than this. The tournament lives is at stake.
This is one of those sets where either way you gotta give the player their flowers. These two are scrapping it out.
Oh, the call out Mega Fist does not punish the far slash. Backdashing Bug gets called out instead. Oh, backdashing yet again to create space. But side swap, deflecting shield clipped by the yo-yo on the way in, and Gojira just is gonna get wall stuck into a hard knockdown by a Killing Machine.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. Time to get the mix going in for the JS. Caught the backdash with the 6H. We're jumping over the slide head, and we caught the landing. Will this be enough?
Not quite. We are still alive, living the dream. Burst can be had. Oh no!
And there it is! There it is! The Killing Machine returns, giving Phony the set 3-2, sending Gojira Juice out at 7th place. Woo! What a set 3! What a set!
Look, we learn things every day, and today we learned that the Killing Machine definitely stops the boarding process for Potemkin Airlines. But GG's Gojira Juice for going home in 7th place here in Bracket About Nothing's ladder number 7.
Bro, I feel like Ryu at the end of JJK Season 3. Thank you, I'm full. What a good set to watch.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful things to see, and I think we might be going straight in to our next bout. And if I am not mistaken, it's going to be between none other than Angelic Misfits and Curry Gohan. We might get to see some more Bridget on the screen.
Well, that was the assumption that I had as well, but Curry Gohan coming in with the Jam Karada Berry, which would be interesting, and I think Angelic Mischief was on the Gold Lewis, if I remember correctly.
Gold Lewis versus Jam Wee Party. I am down for the Steppin' with Puffball mix.
Yo, I would love to see it as a matchup. I don't think I have had any experience giving a play-by-play of or playing. And, you know, I'm always down for that. I'm always down to clown.
What happens when Tornado meets Drone? These are the questions we need to understand. I sense it, chat. We need a lot of jam experience here. Although, Curry Gohan is sitting at character select for a second. Maybe we're seeing a little bit of option selecting, changing, mixing it up here. Hey, we could have some fun. Put Axel on the screen.
Which, also, shout out to Dashi over there saying, BAN has the best FGC commentators on Twitch. We try. Glad you're enjoying the broadcast.
Hey, thank you, Dachi. We will take, thanks the glazing. Feels good inside, yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good. So good.
Oh, but here we go. Gold Lewis versus Bridget. We are not getting jammed. Not tonight. The chef is at home tonight, but the Yo-Yo girls are out and ready to play. Look at this, feeling like a repeat of what we just saw. Absolute aggression, absolute pressure. Starting off from Curry Gohan here.
Killing Machine doing its thing, interrupting with auto tracking, and now Gold Lewis getting launched, juggled. The big body not looking very dense, looking like he's made out of fluffy marshmallows lace flying around the screen.
Definitely does look the case. The drone is out though. Here we go. Rolled in with the JD, but immediately shut down. Bridget is here to play, and the way the Bridget players are playing her, is she? Are we sure? Are we sure she's bad? I'm kidding.
Well, okay, so realistically, with the way the system mechanics changed here, the game has improved for Bridget in general.
The problem is some of her moves are so ridiculously punishable now, to be honest.
Well, I mean, that one oversight's an oversight, okay? We got a few oversights here in 2.0. We can let that slide. They're gonna gloss over those. That's they gotta get a new fit before they buff out the sheen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this patch, if I were to say anything, really feels like all right, let's reel it in, and then we'll break everyone again in a little bit.
We can pray, we can hope and scheme. And as we see on the scene, a Bridget mixtulation station set up and shut down. Gold Lewis is the victim, and Curry Gohan puts one on the board.
Yeah, beautiful first game there for Curry Gohan, but we're getting right into game two. Already holding a little bit of guard crush. And shout outs to Res Q with the rate of 27. Welcome in, gamers. Welcome to Bracket About Nothing's Ladder Top 8. I am DankXNen with LT3, and you guys came just in time for Loser's Side Top 8. Come pop a squat, grab a snack, and hang with us.
Welcome to the wonderful, friendly violence. Some healthy hostilities for your Tuesday evening. As we see Angelic Mischief get the round here with Curry Gohan up one game in our losers semifinal set.
There it is, got the knockdown.
I apologize.
Tossed down to the Yo-Yo, pressure on pressure. And here we go, get ready to guess some 50-50s, bucko. It's a loop-de-loop and pull. Your shoes are looking cool. Give me that hard knockdown and give me that positive bonus.
The flex shield getting Oki Mix off of the issue. Angelic Mischief just looking for somewhere to start the pressure, but this spacing and mix of Curry Gohan is so problematic.
When there it is, 7 golden letters. Oh, there we go with the behemoth. Trying to go for the 5H, but there's a quick overhead throw at the Yo-Yo, but met with the minigun. We're scrambling here, 3.
Oh, sayonara, Johnny. Your life bar was good while it lasted.
Heartbreaking Bridget with DP.
Just the wilted flower emoji after it. I feel the vibe.
Unironically.
Oh, the delay in the overhead. Curry Gohan still keeping it tricky here. Yo-Yo covering business, but lasers from the skies. Oh, choosing to get touched and put through it so he didn't have to hold the mix. Very smart play there for Curry Gohan.
Definitely an interesting interaction. I can't say I've seen that before, but I have seen that. The RC fast cancel into a quick behemoth to catch Curry Gohan slipping. But there it is with the JS. I'm sorry, I can words. Got the knockdown, rolling in with another JS. Double 2K into the 2S. Yo-Yo's out, and this could be death right here.
Feels like we go for the reset into the low. Story of immaculate footsies. perpetuating spectacular spacing. I don't think we were prepared for the kind of magnificent gameplay we were witnessing today.
Definitely was not here. There we are, we're swinging out the coffin here with the Behemoth. Tried to get the jump back, but gave Curry a little too much space, and now he's gonna take full advantage here.
Oh, great backdash there from the Angelic Mischief, trying to find their way off the wall, but Curry Gohan sensing the gameplay getting out of hand, wanted to burst and put Goldust back against the wall, blocking out super, goes for maximum punishes and forces the burst.
Oh, and we are out of resources, which means this game has become as honest as it gets. You get hit, you die. And here we go, Curry Gohan setting up a yo-yo, and once again catching the low. No wall stick off the yo-yo toss, but we still have Goldust locked down as we enter the killing machine.
And the spacing, Curry Gohan being exactly outside of where Angelic Mischief wants to be. Oh, but the jump in into Behemoth Typhoon, catching the landing here, forcing Curry Gohan to use a little bit of meter to YRC and get distance. And Behemoth Typhoon startup is gonna have a big yo-yo hitbox in all of them green squares.
It has been an absolute climb and a half for Angelic Mischief to get any good hit going off of Curry Gohan. Just so slippery and so hard to hit.
I mean, maintaining that perfect space you want to be at when you're bridged, just outside of where Behemoth Typhoons are a real threat, but able to move in for quick punishes.
And there it is, one more time, little barre into the knockdown. Not gonna work out though. The Behemoth is out, and here comes the drone. Pressure on pressure.
America swinging this thing, just knocking the Bridget out with overhead typhoons.
Oh, and tried to send out the minigun. Immediate IB caught by the jump in with the 5H into a rock the baby in the air. Wow.
Wall stick yet again, killing machine for some hard knockdown. We want mix on the other side of this. Don't give Goldust an inch to play. Oh no, the back throw incident here. Angelic Mischief having a chance to play the game.
And will your chance continue? Yes, it will. Immediate burst here from Curry as we go for that MCU Sky Beam.
I just need to see the exchange there between Behemoth Typhoon and Starship. That was a very interesting exchange to watch.
Definitely was, and you know, time and time again we've seen these DP whiffs, but Angelic Mischief not able to get the full punish because of the jump. But there it is, the overhead, another overhead missing its mark this time.
Oh, the delay in the overhead to jump over minigun, and looking like we're gonna reset some pressure, bait out the throw and get the game.
Ooh, and these Bridgets are fighting. The girls are at it again. They're back in town. Curry Gohan taking it 3-0 over Angelic Misfit, also out at 7th place.
Yo, this top 8 for Bands Open number 7 is on fire already. We have had no chance to breathe. It has been nothing but insanity. Raiders, sit down and get ready for some hypeness coming your way. And it's not over yet, because if I'm not mistaken, Dank, we gotta get some other players out this tournament. We gotta send some people home at 5th place.
Absolutely, and I hope you guys aren't sick of Bridget yet, because Phony is back in the building looking to take on Moth's own Vortex. She just got done fighting a Potemkin, and for her reward, another Potemkin.
You know, sometimes you gotta go through the Potemkin gauntlet. It's just the way that the cookie crumbles. It makes you guaranteed to understand if you have this matchup in your pocket across multiple specialists.
This is when you learn the matchup. Sometimes you just get hit with the same matchup 1,000,001 times until something clicks. Here we go, though. We got Vortex. We got Phony. It is once again time to kill our friends guilt-free.
Now, on paper, you would assume that for Potemkin, this matchup is a little bit better than the Axel matchup. But this is just on paper, and that stuff's flammable.
Absolutely, and like most Guilty Gear characters, they have a way to catch you on fire. Let's see what happens. Going for the 6P as we pull up with the run-up immediately. Going for these 2 S's.
And another case of immaculate spacing going on here between our 2 players, playing the honest, neutral footsies we are known for here in Guilty Gear Strive.
There it is, staying on the defense as we go for the JH into the 5H. Phony really determined to play this patiently, and I think that is the move.
Blocking out the killing machine, waiting out more pressure. 6H through the flick to get a little bit more distance here. Doesn't get the flick on the yo-yo here. Trying to catch approaches here from Phony, but Phony getting the mix in with punishing on big buttons. Oh my gosh, Vor gets the backdash, tries to call out BRC 2 times with the burst bait.
Yo, it is round 1, bro. We cannot be baiting that hard.
The 6P on 6H start up here. Oh my gosh, Fort makes the call for 6P on Oak. Thinking they're gonna press on far buttons. Loops a loop and pull. I think that's gonna be enough for the round.
Yeah, beautiful stuff here from Phony, securing the round and still has burst going into round 2. Vortex about to get it back as well.
Fort trying to far slash a little downward dive, not getting the spacing right here. Gold burst getting caught out by Phony, spaced perfectly. The hammerfall though. Phony gonna have to hold some mix.
Oh, the double Garuda got the knockdown again. Another Garuda into the tap. Does Garuda scoop him up? But again, Bluster skilled to hell, but still doing the damage as Vortex starts to slowly but surely suffocate Phony here.
RRC to keep it real. OS is called out overhead, opening up Vortex yet again. More mix incoming. The low blocked out. FD trying to apply some of that get off me tech here. Smartly spaced. Hammerfall comes in, but it was a safe setup here by Phony.
There it is. Got the pick up of the yo-yo toss. Okay, but Hammerfall coming out. Garuda to get the guard crush. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Sliding in. Little 5P action here. Just trying to stay in the danger zone. But there's that killing machine into the butt slam. Nah.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
What could happen to you? I'm sorry. Butt slam there is some 5D chess here. Going into round 3, this is still game 1, chat.
Bar slashes, air dashes, Phony trying to stay spaced out here versus Vortex's Potemkin. Great just blocking. All this pressure against the wall. Vortex having to be virtuous, not cracking, just blocking. Trying to live another day, but they're going to go through the wall here unless a reset occurs. Now we want that positive bonus.
Oh my god, the wall break at the positive has 100 meter. Yo, we are at the slow part of the song, y'all. We've almost heard the whole fucking thing. YRC getting punished, avoids the buster with a nice fuzzy jump. Going for the killing machine, saying get ready to guess. High, low, no one knows. Going for the burst as we save it. Heat tackle, burst baited, and this should be all. Vortex securing game 1 with the heat knuckle.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. You saw it. You all saw it. That's just, oh my. Oh,
that was game 1. Who the fuck starts a set like that? I just sat down.
Nah, fam, we ain't having a conversation. Vortex walked in here and said, me and you got some business to handle.
That fighting like one of them owes each other money. Is there like $100 on the round I didn't know about? The fuck?
Nah, fam, I think there might be another tournament in the background we didn't hear about. Oh,
maybe.
ERC tried to get the call out, but not falling quick enough for the punish here. Vortex trying to FG, get Phony off of him, but Phony sitting on all the bursts, enough to play here. Delays the landing with air. Rock the baby yet again, but now we got wall sticking to hard knockdown.
The loop ends up pull. Your shoes looking cool with the hard knockdown positive bonus as we go for another jump in 2K, 6K as we keep the pressure up one more time. Mystic ball attack. It avoids it. It's a side steal. Bro, I could barely follow that.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking like that John Travolta meme from Pulp Fiction. Like, you over here, Bridget? Or you over there, Bridget? Wait, I thought you were over here, Bridget. You over there, though? Okay.
Oh my god. Yo, is anyone else lost? Is anyone else really keeping up? Is this how Krillin felt watching Frieza fight?
Actually was. The pickup, the drop, we're putting Potemkin against the wall, and the pot airlines coming through at max range. Oh, but just spaced out a little bit better the second time. Phony getting quick punishes, trying to get in safely.
Oh, but caught the backdash. Mystic ball back at it again as we set up another yo-yo. Bait out the gold burst, and this game goes to Bridget. Tying it up 1-1. Take a breath, y'all, because I know we all need it.
I'm just saying, game 1 was virtuous, patient gameplay. Game 2 was virtuous, patient gameplay. If the patient fighter wins here, oh, that is the statement of Strive 2.0.
Definitely has been the vibe. Patience has been rewarded. Yo, dude, why does Bridget got like a DP as a cosmetic? Why does she even have this now?
Look, you gotta have something bad or else you never get blown up. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, that is twice I've seen Bridget's DP be non-existent here. Yo, I don't even play Bridget. Someone do something about
That was
this.
like DP. That was all right. That was livable. Oh no, we spaced it out perfectly.
Oh my god.
Airline yet again.
Sun Super coming out, sets up the yo-yo. Are we gonna get anything here? Rolling in, try for the 2S. A JH into the 5H, got the kickstart. Not gonna go for the full pickup. Instead, trying to put Vort in another mix-up situation as we go for the JS.
Oh, the wait out, calling out options to get off the wall here, and Phony mixing their timing up so well, being unreadable on offense.
There we are, back at it again. Phony looking to take the lead in this set, but like you and I already know, Vort is hard to put down.
Fighting until their last breath is definitely on the mantra here. And this pressure from Phony, though, Vort might not have a chance to even try to play the game.
And there it is, a little kickstart into the JS, tried for it, yo-yo's out, and there's the 6P. Fly to the other side, but already Phony was ready, said, hey, I got Airbuster before you, how does it feel?
Trying to find the way off. Oh, 6K with Akara. I sense the pain and agony. The dust for the damage. One more touch is gonna do it. Vortex having to play real safe.
Oh, whoa, Garuda getting punished by a nasty little RC2K into the yo-yo hit, which will secure Phony a 2-1 lead.
Great stuff on the pickup, getting the lead in this set. Vortex down 2-1 here versus Phony. Phony quickly getting the hard knockdown. Reset the pressure, baiting out Gold Burst, but we know Gold Burst is pretty much 0 on whip.
Absolutely, might as well be a DP everyone has access to at that point. Throwing it out, Mystic Ball, set up a yo-yo, but there's that 6P into the heat tackle. However, Phony again ready for the landing, and we are grabbing the grappler. The mental damage is here. We're doing that. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the grappler now. Loop to loop and pull. Give me that hard knockdown. Now give me that positive bonus.
Oh, the jump in safe for the throw. Gonna get another round down here for Phony. Vortex tournament life on the line here, gets the confirm, fighting their way in. Phony in the skies, trying to control the space.
Oh, got the pickup though. Mystic Ball coming in as we roll in with the knockdown. Shimmy in, shimmy out with the 5H, catching the yo-yo. Look at that, tries to bait out the burst, but a great delay here from Vort. What do we got?
Garuda into chop. Oh, we're keeping Potemkin Airlines honest. We walking in with Busta. That's a lot of meter. We're gonna get the kill. No, we reset the pressure instead.
Tried to go for a second Buster, but not having any of it. Phony going for the kickstart into RC. A little YRC, get it off of me. Heat tackle, red RC. Tried to get the tap dust, but Phony got those reactions, not taking the hit.
Oh, we don't get the punish. The landing was right on time. And rock the baby. Reset the pressure. Run up throw. Yo-yo confirm. Resets it. Deflect shield out, but the pressure is still real. Ford opens up with the low. Straight into killing machine for the game for Phony. Sending Vortex home in 5th place. Winning the Potemkin Gauntlet. Putting themselves in losers semifinals.
I do believe with that set, it is a Potemkin-free zone, but not a Jeek-free zone. Jeek with the raid of 94. Welcome in, gamers. Welcome to the Bracket About Nothing Guilty Gear Strive Ladder Top 8. You guys are just in time for Winners Finals. We got Dark Magician Girl, or I'm sorry, no. We're not in Winners Finals yet. We're in Losers Quarters. We got Dark Magician Girl about to go up against Curry Gohan, some Asuka versus Bridget. I am DankXNen, and with me, of course, my homie, I less than 3 FGC.
Geekly Raiders, welcome to the fun. It is time for a little bit of card versus yo-yo activity on the cabinet. Oh, it's about to get hype at me here. How was y'all's tournament? Let me know who walked away with the crown, who got the podium. Let me know.
It was Geek League, so I'm assuming it was like the first round of some good sets, which I was watching it a little earlier. Can't wait to catch the latter half of that. But right now, we got some Magic versus Yo-Yos, DMG versus Curry Gohan. Let's kill our friends guilt-free. The staff is already out, and we're already out of mana, but it looks like Dark Magician Girl not even startled by this, just keeping the pressure going.
Yeah, who needs to worry about mana if I've got more pressure coming afterwards? Cube out, reset it. Arpeggio on the jump out. Use teleport to get to the other side and keep the pressure going. There we go, Han. Back to the wall. Let free card pull occur. Now we're sitting on 2 teleports and a mana gain here. Dark Magician Girl. Oh, that's the sound of sadness, life, pain, and suffering all at you at the cost of a Curry Gohan combo.
There it is, a little 2H, throwed out our extra projectile, which is brand new if you're out of mana. And there it is, the big cube absorbing the hit as we go for the teleport. Nasty work here, doesn't get the confirm. The DP able to save Curry Gohan, but DMG able to keep that spacing for just a little bit longer as we set up an Arpeggio cross-up.
The 2D into Cube gonna get that Dark Magician Girl the first round. And now the backdash, creating more pressure here. Curry Gohan trying to deal with these green cubes. Slow staff out here, making the pressure really hard to deal with.
And there it is, the 2K tick throw, the Guilty Gear Classic. Not giving Curry a chance to breathe as we let go of the hollow purple. Hard knockdown into positive bonus here. It is time to guess for game.
Hit the DP, gonna be spaced out enough to not be punishable. Hit the overhead, baiting out the burst of PRC and resetting pressure here. Curry Gohan's got the mix, high, low. Where's Bridget gonna go?
Once again, getting the throw, setting up the yo-yo, and is once again time to get 50-50, sending out that killing machine, looking to shred that mana just a little bit. The Dark Magician Girl still has some good amount of resources to work with here. Using that quick recharge card into the cubes, forces the burst here as we go for a teleport into RC throw. I think this should be all DMG here.
Did they learn that from Faust? Looking great. Arpeggio gonna come through. This Curry button comes forward to interrupt the pressure here, giving Dark Magician Girl game 1 here in our winners finals.
Very good start here for DMG, just so aggressive and so ready for every situation that awaited her in that first game. I can't wait to see the adjustments going into game 2. People got stuck on you, DMG.
You don't like being damaged? You don't like being DMG?
Oh, yeah, that's what I read it as, is damage.
I was gonna be that, I was gonna start calling you Dark Magic Woman, like the song, but we can't do all that now, can we?
Dark Magician Girl does go hard, though. Here we are, a quick reshuffle, setting it up with the cubes. Slow staff out, which means get ready to hold some guard crush as we pull up with a nice black beat combo here from Dark Magician Girl. Set it up with that hollow purple, the imaginary technique. Gonna get the kill here.
Hard stick with a quickness, wanting to get to that winners finals looking scot-free here. Curry Gohan trying to find their way through cube pressure.
That pickup, reshuffle into the 6K. And Hollow Purple once again doing a good chunk of damage into hard knockdown positive bonus, but we still don't have any mana on the table here, 3.
Oh, no mana to be had. Big counter hits coming at you, but you got your mana shield back just in time after the first drop. Put this Bridget pressure low again into low. This time overhead spacing out options. Goes for the tick, throw, reset, and your mana is almost gone yet again.
Oh, but there's that close slash into the 2H. Deflect shield here from Dark Magician Girl as we throw out the Screamer. Go for the air stall, but land right into some yo-yos.
One more touch. Hollow Purple is out. Just blocked. Amazing defense here from Curry Gohan. We hit Rock the Baby from a distance. The RC to reset pressure into the low for the round.
Woo! That's a little too close for comfort here. Curry Gohan showing signs of life against Dark Magician Girl as we let the cards absolutely ride and go for a quick mana recharge.
Oh, more yo-yo to be had. Far slashes. Starship DPs working out here for Curry Gohan, waiting out the jump in and getting the back throw as well. Dark Magician Girl gonna have to hold the pressure all the way through the wall.
There it is, the 2S going in, throw whiff called out as we go for another high-low, no one knows. But a great Obari out here from Dark Magician Girl, got the pickup into the 6H. Staff is here, slow staff, feel that guard crush, get ready. We got shapes on shapes, it's time for your geometry lesson.
They're all going in the square hole, that's the funny part. More purple cube, deleting Yo-Yo. But a huge counter hit from a distance going to turn it into a one-touch game here for Curry Gohan.
There are the cubes are out once again. Caught you with the green one. Is that going to be enough though? Quick recharge. It's a slow step. Get ready to guard crush. But back throw incident. Curry Gohan able to tie it up 1-1 here.
Oh, look, you come running in trying to charge some dust. Of course, the two-framer, the fastest buttons in this drive are going to come through for everybody.
Yo-Yo, and there's that burst. Oh, nice JK into the 6H, going for a little recharge as we go for the jump in into that tap dust. Get ready. The mana is back. Dark Magician Girl about to lay down some hurt.
Positive bonus going their way, hits the Screamer, and we have slow Q, get the gravity going, tap the dust to get the round.
Here we are once again, kill your friends guilt-free. Can Dark Magician Girl keep up this momentum we've seen? Signs point to yes, going for the dizzy restand as we go back into slow staff into the what used to be overhead while breaking the positive bonus.
The 2D from a distance, dust into RC mix. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god! Yo! Once again, yellow card. I gotta call it. That's fucked up.
Double up with a dust punishment though. Curry Gohan is not done or dusted.
First is back on the table.
Yo!
Great save from Dark Magician Girl. Yo, that's something you gotta give the Asuka player base credit for. They know exactly where and when to Obari. What a play here from Dark Magician Girl, who needs one more game to move on in the loser side of the bracket.
More cube, try to find the way over these Bridget buttons on the screen here. Curry Gohan quick with a back throw punish, Yo-Yo setup, and a punishment right back at you from Dark Magician Girl.
There it is, the explosion out, got the knockdown. Slow staff back at it again. Are you ready for some guard crush?
More purple cubes, calling out DPs, and then a little disjointed 2D for your day.
That's gonna be set point here. Set point for Dark Magician Girl, throwing up the cubes. Curry Gohan once again caught by the guard crush. You're gonna have to deal with a little bit of that good old strike and throw for just 2 seconds.
The 2H is gonna be recovered in time to keep it safe here. Oh, double shocks into red cube to get launching. Slow cube on the screen, deflect shield to get recovery removed. Great stuff here. Calls out the backdash though with yellow cube, and that's gonna be positive bonus here for Dark Magician Girl.
And once again, the 2P Obari throwing out the yo-yos into hollow. Purple once again stays on the defense as we go for Scoot. Side switch, but called out with the 5H. But look at that 2P. Side switch again, stealing sides. Back and forth. Dark Magician Girl able to secure it. 3-1 over Curry Gohan.
And with that, Dark Magician Girl's going to be moving on to losers semifinals here. But Dank, I believe now it might be time for us to go see something about a couple of winners, isn't it?
Yeah, I do think it's time for that date night winners finals we got between Thirst05 and Markiplier. Eno versus Axel.
Now, I don't know much about the 2.0 variation of this matchup, but something about the way it looks on paper tells me we're going to be in for an explosive call out and spacing kind of time.
I definitely do think it's gonna all come down to, does Thirsto know how to get in and stay in? Let's rock it with the NSFW. Peak song, by the way. Kill your friends guilt free.
Tornado controlling the chemical loves here. Axel says, no, you keep that stuff away from me. It's after February, nothing to worry about here.
Oh, and look at that beautiful wait out with the JS confirms here. Trying to bait out the burst, but Markiplier not going to give up that easily. Tornado is out, and the sickles are flying as we go back to neutral.
The Mantis of Winter holding Eno in place here. And note, clipping Markiplier from the skies here. Reset the route, though. Go for the call out on burst.
Oh my
You're going
God.
to get the round.
Thursto 5 with a nasty burst bait into another confirm like that? Bro.
Look, Thursto heard we were hungry, and the only way to satiate commentary was by feeding his burst. And so you got to do what you got to do. I understand.
You
Thanks
know,
for feeding the
I
dogs.
appreciate it. I was getting a little peckish.
They were watching my body back on. They're like, you hit 3%. We got to get you up, man. What are you doing? You can't be doing that. It's unhealthy.
Exactly. Throwing out the sickles, though. We are back in lockdown quarantine almost. Thursto 5 not allowed to move for what felt like an eternity. The notes are coming out, and we're trying to get something going. However, the jump backs, the hang backs, working so well for Markiplier here.
The perfect placement on note. Reset pressure. Hit chemical love for call outs. Use it to keep pressure for the low here. The delay after no for button. We mix PRC for the overhead straight into throw. Oh, let's get nasty out here.
And there we are, a little bit of that Fortissimo. Face that music. Game 1 going to Thursto 5.
So I would imagine that the solution to insane zoning is to get in with a quickness. So let's see if Markiplier made the adjustments necessary to keep this insane Eno pressure at bay.
Definitely does feel like Thursto's game plan is, oh, all right, we're playing this. I'm just going to get in and not let you breathe. And I think that's just the vibe, but Markiplier now getting stuff started, playing some hardcore zoning, and shipping out Thursto.
Thursto choosing a long distance route to find their way in, and Markiplier has slowed down the match, going for counter hits and readjustments on spacing here, not allowing Thursto to get in with the same type of quickness and fever we saw in game 1.
Oh, and there we are, a little bit of that time stop, a bombo. It's been a minute since I saw one of those, but try to go for one too many bombers, and that's going to give Thursto 5 a chance, but only a chance, as the bomber confirm hits Thursto 5. That's a round for Markiplier.
Good old Axel Fuzzy Jump JS, best defensive options in the game. Double the rinse and try to get the yes. Oh, Chemical Love getting punishment. And Markiplier, I love the idea of trying to put buttons on the screen where an Eno would typically try to find their way in through pressure behind note here. Definitely knows the matchup and how Enos like to play.
Definitely does. Staying on the defense here. Once again, in with the corkscrew, but got the knockdown into the pickup. And oh, blocks the Winter Mantis, but you do have to hold that guard crush. We are stuck full screen. This is not where Eno wants to be.
Chemical Love, we are using resets on Rinsen options. And the Rinsen's gonna get the game here. Markiplier quickly putting another one on the board, shutting down everything Thursto 5 wanted to do to get that game started.
Tied up 1-1 here. The Sisyphusian task of staying up ahead of Axel. I don't envy you.
What do you mean it's boring? I thought that was zoning. It's peak. It's peak gameplay. Glorious. Oh, the 2D trying to find more pressure here. Oh, jump peak, calling out Markiplier, trying to play from the skies here. And the 2K 2D, this neutral we're seeing here is immaculate. This footsie's gameplay we're witnessing here.
Oh, and there's the burst that I don't want to hold that. I ain't feeling it tonight. Once again, tried to go for the jump in, but denied as we go for a side switcher.
The Chemical Love, more to 8. Rinsen bringing the Eno in. Going, trying to run up for the throw, calling out the backdash with Chemical Love. Thursto 5 trying to sneak their way here around the Axel neutral. Oh, 5P collision, gonna reset the pressure to the other side. Force the side switch. Oh, the clash is gonna lead into full combo confirmed here. And the PRC at just the wrong time, probably a couple frames, causing a side swap here.
And here it is with the stroke the victory. 5H tried to catch the fuzzy jump and oh, Just like that, we got the trade, but the 2H is gonna win it out. What a scrappy finish there.
Well, I'm just gonna be real. In another imaginary world, I did not see YRC recovering on land before landing, so like kudos.
Yeah, no, that got me off guard. I definitely did not expect to see all that. But look at this pickup. Got the wall stick.
And nothing to it. Going for the note and staying on defense.
I don't know how Axel snuck under Eno like that, but it was real quick with the business. Now pressure, having Chemical Love calling out PRC on the backdash, doubling up the Chemical Love, trying to get a little bit of space here, but picked up off low neutral buttons here. Markiplier applying this Axel pressure.
Nasty work. Once again, going for the jump around, trying to stay on defense, trying to be patient here. But there's that jump in with the JS. Got the corkscrew, pick it up. Doesn't go for the kill, tries to bait out the burst, but does eventually get it here. However, we have to work our way back in.
50-meter everywhere to play with dive. Note keeps it safe though. And Thirst5 still trying to sneak their way around this Axel minefield of neutral.
And there's that stroke, a little 2K2D. Got the pickup into that overhead. That's going to be a round here for Markiplier.
The stroke just missing JS is here. Oh, the double dash into the low for Thirst5. Reset the pressure for low again. Stroke for the stick, and we're going to use Fortissimo for the hard knockdown.
There it is, once again, going for the jump in into the corkscrew, but there it is, the knockdown once again. Chemical Love got the 2H. It's a bad lump of back throw incident. Look how Winter Mantis trying to lock it down. Markiplier is playing so tight here.
Oh, the JP interrupting corkscrew. Oh, the dive over neutral buttons here. Great stuff from Thirst5. One touch away and gets it with the Chemical Love. Gonna put the score 2-1 in their favor.
Thirsto is moving heaven and earth, parting the sea, trying to stay alive here. But I don't count out Markiplier, not even for a second, as we get to game number 4 here.
I'm sorry, I just got to chat. Did they really say that? I am kind of shooked. This is not the Nickelback I know or know of.
I was about to say, no, if it was Nickelback, it would be worse.
Look at this counter hit. Every time I see it makes me sick.
Oh, man.
Simple PRC route and 2-wall hit, and that's it. See, that's Nickelback's song.
Yeah, you mean ass. I'm not sorry, Nickelback fans.
Literally, cheeks. The approach, oh, interrupting the pressure, the launcher. More tornado here, and Thirst5 once again trying to find their way through Axel neutral, which is a hard ask for anybody.
There it is, the JS into the overhead, staying on the defense as we go for the sickle tornado real quick. No, not the one you're thinking of.
Not the one you're thinking of, but the one you deserve. I understand, Dang.
Exactly. Got the pickup. Look at this confirm here from Thirst5. Got the 2H OTG hit. Going for JS after JS. However, one hit left. One magical pixel gonna get chipped out here. And 3, just like that, we got another game 5 on our hands.
Oh, Raiders. Something about these two friends in the comm booth y'all might not know. We love some close sets.
Good. I love my close sets. I hate going to bed early. I love watching Long Guilty Gear. I mean that.
I mean that with my chest. All the pecs that were installed during the Strive 2.0 update.
Oh, what a 6P into the sickle pickup. Throwing out some sickles again. 2H went for the 2K2D pickup into side switch. We're airbending with the best of them, sending out the big tornado and trying to shut down Thirst5. Oh, and I don't mean to alarm anyone. Patch notes are live.
Oh no, not again. Oh no, they are.
Oh yes,
no.
again.
Oh yes,
I mean, it's all bug fixes, like they said it was gonna be.
I'm not gonna rage bait people. Oh, I'm tempted. Ooh, I'm tempted.
Oh, you're tempted?
The pressure. How is Thirst5 gonna get by with all this chip coming their way?
There it is, the tornado out set point for Markiplier. Looking to get back to their FNAF? Yeah, I said it right. FNAF playthrough.
Ooh, let's go. Get some spring trap going on. I see the vision, y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Solid mids blocked low. Oh, Thirst of 5 showing us what 2.0 is really about here in the Axel matchup.
There it is, trying to throw out the 2H with the 5P once again. Went for the throw tech. And there's that jump in. Got the chemical love 6H. It's a double chemical love. Are you feeling the love here? 3, I think I am.
Oh, back throw incident. It all gets turned around. Tried to gold burst the Winter Mantis instead of PRC up there for love. Going for wall routing, reset the pressure, walk up into the YRC. Markiplier gets the hit on the low. The route's coming in. We're going to reset the pressure, get the confirm, and the game.
That is going to be game, set, match. Markiplier going to winner's final, or I'm sorry, grand finals winner's side with a 3-2 win over Thirst of 5. What a set between these two.
Oh my word, the Time Lord Especial Zawaldo Dio's favorite lackey making their way to grand finals, sending Witchy Business down to the lower half here to wait their competition to see who has the chance to come and face Markiplier in our glorious grand finals.
Definitely excited to see who is going to come out on top. But it is time. It's time for top 4. We got Dark Magician Girl back at it, looking to take on Phony. I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
So Dark Magician Girl coming back to face another Bridget champion. We have had a gauntlet for a few of our competitors to get through tonight. We've had a Potemkin gauntlet, and now it looks like we're having a Bridget gauntlet. Although while saying that, Curry Go On is a vastly different style of Bridget player. And let's see what kind of adjustments go into the Asuka matchup here. Wasting no time, straight into it. Somebody's got to make it to the podium, and somebody's got to go home in 4th place.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Round start straight into cube pressure. Staff is out. Attraction is on it. And the launcher straight into wall stick, wasting no time to get that positive bonus. Mana already burnt, but nothing to fear for Dark Magician Girl, who gets the first confirm. Another wall stick coming their way, and just repeating the tension game.
There it is. Wall break ends up positive, throwing out the pages and hitting us with the cube. 7 gold letters for Dark Magician Girl. Absolutely on it right now.
They feel locked into the spacing game. We've got slow down and chill out Staff on the screen for just a few moments here. Already burned out the mana, but nothing to worry about. Comes back with a quickness. And a burst stint as well to keep Bridget on the wall, although great spacing and roll out gets the pressure at bay.
There it is, one more time. Hollow Purple is out, but a nice jump over as we send out the yo-yo and got the JH full pickup as we go for a potential, and I mean a definite wall stick off the 10-piece combo. Give me some wall break and give me some positive.
Yo-yo killing cubes, trying to fly your way through, but the hurt boxes surrounding, knocking the rings off of Bridget, trying to fly in.
There it is, the 2K2D into a kickstart my heart off the Red RC just in case, and still gets the kill as we go to round 3 here.
Run up 2H, trying to get rid of a lot of options that could be coming their way. The yo-yo recovery allows Cube to reset pressure for Dark Magician Girl. It gets clipped by yo-yo startup, but quick enough on tap dust to get the burst off of Phony.
Clean stuff, and there we go with the jump in again, a little 2K2D into the kickstart. Red RC once again as we roll in with the yo-yo, got the 5H, and we have to burst out of this.
More Arpeggio cubes routing their way across the town, tapping the dust again, and Phony last set to go through. Tap dust, will it be enough to kill? No, not quite enough.
There we are, nice jump out. Mystic Balls trying to stay out the way, but that JS opened the pages, showed them the patch notes, melt them. That's gonna be another game for Dark Magician Girl.
Are they telling us the bug fixes? Dank, is that what's going on here?
Maybe. They're reading out the Happy Chaos nerf. By the way, that actually looks like a substantial nerf, but we'll see. We'll see.
It was actually performing as intended. It was really just our fault. Give good scrubs.
Literally everything is a bug fix but Happy Chaos. I shit you not.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, we get some routes. Quick hits. Dropping Roger. Loop-to-loop and pulls. See you in the next round.
Yeah, no, beautiful round here from Phony. Here we are. Cubes are out. Gonna lock it down. Not the double bounce off the cube.
Upward yo-yo not connecting. More arpeggios. Oh, we got some quick drop. Option staff going on now. Oh, spent all the mana. Gonna have to hold just a little bit of pressure, but had the meter to throw out some plus cubes. Ooh, running down yo-yo not working out though. And with the low confirm, forcing the burst as well here. Phony just trying to find a safe place to get in.
There's that 2H pickup into the overhead. Got to reshuffle into the jump in as we keep throwing on the pressure, setting it out with that hollow purple.
Overhead hits. Another interruption on cube recovery here with the yo-yo, and Phony running straight into a back throw incident here. The overhead into Screamer connects. Not enough for the confirm into the round, but trying to find that last touch.
There it is, the hollow purple again. Good block here from Phony as we go for the jump in. And once again, checked by Dark Magician Girl with the 5P Abare, and there that flaming cube will catch you. That's gonna be another round for Dark Magician Girl.
Final round situation here. Phony trying to keep their tournament life going here, wanting to make it to the podium. Dark Magician Girl trying to get them runbacks.
Ooh, look at that, good play, got the knockdown. Oh, we baited out that DP and we got those charge dust punishes. Let's see some.
Spent the first, greatest option you could have. More cards out, Screamer hits, and now it's gonna be a tall ask for Phony to come back in this situation.
And here we are trying to go for the jump out, but again, Phony locking you into the corner. It is time to guess 1,000,001 50/50s, but the 2P Abare ends the pressure early. We got arpeggio. We're going for the jump around, called out to the flex shield, and that's going to be another game for Dark Magician Girl.
And with that game, that is 3-0 in the set. Dark Magician Girl sending out Phony in 4th place, putting themselves on the podium. Oh, was it? I thought it was
Maybe we're not. I think I got lost. You know, it's been a long day. It's been a long ass day.
That was 2. Okay, so we misread. 2-0 here for Dark Magician Girl. Phony still fighting for her tournament life here as we roll into game number 3.
Pulling cards without mana, using cube to get the last bit on the table. Phony trying to get a couple of clips to go their way in. The FD here from Dark Magician Girl, keeping the pressure at bay here. Oh, and the neutral cards in the sky, throwing rocks at people in the air. Who does that?
Who could possibly do that to someone? Going for the throw. That should be a set point for Dark Magician Girl.
More staff, more cubes falling. Roger not working out, delayed on the low, tried to chase down Phony, running away with the disjoint himself. But Phony's immaculate footsies and neutral spacing working out in their favor.
Here we are setting up the big cube, tap dust into a reshuffle real quick. Low on mana, but we're gonna get over a low recharge into the big cube. Caught the backdash with the 2D, and we're rolling up with a run-up throw. What aggression here!
More pressure, more insanity. Trying to hit huge counter hits, crossing to the opposite side, not going for damage, just going for resetting pressure here. The overhead connects, it's not over yet for Phony.
Oh, hold up. And that's gonna be yo-yo out into loop-to-loop and pull.
We have mix incoming, safe jump set up, going for overhead into low. The Abare, Dark Magician Girl knows how Bridget setups work and knows the exact place to play on defense.
And there's that gold burst throwing out the yo-yo, and that's gonna be a kill. Another round here for Phony, keeping up the pressure.
The cube clipping Phony, trying to find their way out. Teleport to swap side, teleport to go in, but the mana is spent. No cards to hold the pressure here. Dark Magician Girl is putting themselves in danger.
There we are, yo-yo, toss out, nice walk back here from Phony, getting the knockdown, and here we are, a little kick start, set up with the yo-yo, but immediate back throw here from Dark Magician Girl.
The backdash from Phony working out as well. Oh, we throw Cube out on startup. Of course it's gonna hit, of course it's gonna break the wall, and that's hard knockdown for Dark Magician Girl.
Oh, be so mindful, be so careful. Throwing out the yo-yo toss again, staying patient as we roll in. Baits out the burst though with a 2D. It's a card pop off. It's gonna give Dark Magician Girl the 3-0 win.
The way that they were waiting for the counterplay for Phony to come out before getting their punish, it was another case of the patient gameplay coming through for our competitors. But great stuff there from Phony, going home in 4th place here at Bracket About Nothing's open ladder number 7. But that's not over yet. We finally hit the podium. Somebody's got to earn their slot at number 3. And our two competitors, Dark Magician Girl and Thirst of 5, is wasting nobody's time.
And this is a run back from the beginning of the top 8, if you'll remember correctly, gamers. We did see these two scrap it out earlier with Thirst05 taking the W, so I am curious to see if Dark Magician Girl is feeling ready going into this rematch.
Duel 1.
We'll see what adjustments have been made, if the Swift gameplay continues to hold it down, or if Dark Magician Girl is warmed up from the gauntlet they have played through.
It really is a question of who is more worn out. Thirsto's had to play less sets, and Dark Magician Girl has got to be on a flow, though, so it's really a battle of attrition.
Oh, what a 6P interrupting dive, but a perfect back throw on hard pull. Baits out the burst as well. Thirst05 devouring souls.
Yeah, good stuff there from Thirst05 as we go for another stroke, but immediately caught by the Screamer. What a quick split-second reaction.
Purple keep trying to interrupt. Note definitely does. One touch away all day. Both sides, and the confirm into the round for Thirst05.
Beautiful stuff here from Thirsto. Let's see, can we keep it going? A nice 5B from Dark Magician Girl as we go for the cubes into slow staff. But again, not really gonna get a chance to utilize too much stuff given the mana nerfs. We're already out of mana here.
Stroke comes in, we dive across the scene, reset pressure with Chemical Love for the closeness. Dark Magician Girl using YRC, far slash whiffing, quick punish here from Thirst05, and that's going to be mixed coming your way via the Witchy Lady.
And there's that JD into the corkscrew, got the Abare stroke out, but no, gonna get denied here.
The dash up 2Ds here from Dark Magician Girl, calling out Heavy Chemical Loves. Oh, the Agato gets golden bursted.
And there's that hollow purple sending it out. Didn't get the hit, but we're all gravy, baby. Keeping those back dashes out with the cubes. 5K into a little dizzy restand. Got the knockdown into slow staff. Hold this guard crush for me.
And what a counter 6P to tie up the round count in game 1.
There it is. Got the 3K into the cubes. Got the knockdown cubes out again. More cubes again. I hope y'all study your geometry. Going for the throw into a quick recharge. Tap dust. More pressure as we go for a wall break into positive.
Screamer going out. More cube electric shock. Arpeggio pickups into Thirst05. Going down. Dark Magician getting the first game of Losers Finals.
Insane clutch ups here from Dark Magician Girl. Once she gets going, it seems so hard to stop her.
It definitely is, and realistically, it feels like whoever gets to start their game plan first definitely comes away with a huge victory stance. the cards game, as soon as you have flowing in your favor, it is hard to get out of it. But if Eno gets that pressure started without proper burst placement, what can you do except hold it?
Absolutely, but there we are, the 6K immediate burst here from Thursto, going for a nasty little confirm with the 5H into a Mad Love reset. Pressure upon pressure here, forcing the YRC.
The Eno dash into the Screamer, though, working out for Dark Magician Girl. Note deleting most cubes, allowing for overheads to hit here, and Thursto 5 being reset on pressure. Delay into gap pressure, ahoy here from Dark Magician Girl. Tap dust into the round.
That is going to be the kill with the 6P. Absolutely saucy here from Dark Magician Girl. So suffocating to be in a match with.
The low into cubes, more pressure, resetting, pulling carbs, only sitting on a Screamer, spinning it. Meter's coming back just fine though, and spin going for the DP.
Here we are, Hollow Purple out again, shutting down the note. My projectile is bigger, tight beat. Going for the jump it again, sets out the imaginary cube. That's what I'm calling that. That's such a crazy move.
Look, Pseudo Cube is cool. I like it. I like Pseudo Cube.
Pseudo cube, Pseudo cube. Okay, I'll fuck with that too. Woo, oh, there's JD.
Needed to burst. The cube not there, coming through. These are real cubes now.
And once again, a reshuffle. Fire cube out into Arpeggio. Oh,
you heard it,
I heard that sound, that glorious sound. Let me in. Ding dong, your neutral's gone. And I got that round. Thirst of 5, still alive here.
Chemical Love off the rip. Double Screamers, full cards, and a yellow cube to be held. Oh my.
Just aura farming up over here with these throw loops. Are we playing Street Fighter 6 up in here?
Look, you gotta Saunder sometimes. Oh no. The Megalomania not gonna get the hit on the wall stick. I like the idea. It would have done more than enough to kill. But still, finding that last touch is going to be a challenge here. The immediate Chemical Love. Oh, it gets the hit behind the scene.
And there it is, the cube out into the 6K. Sending it out again. More. But called it out, said, I see your pseudo cube. I do you one better. Have some Chemical Love. 1-1 tie here.
That's right, slap him in the face with that serotonin, baby. You love it. Dopamine for the dome. That heavy Chemical Love.
Oh my goodness. You know, I just gotta say it. Thursto almost sold the farm there with that Megalomania at the end, but was able to clutch it up. But can't lie, I felt the nerves, all right? I felt that.
What do you mean it was the consequential actions? But if I win, I have to fight Axel. Do I really want to do that?
Oh, so you know what? You're already on the podium. There's some realness to that statement.
Is that mental health awareness month kind of beat? I feel you.
That sounded like to me. Going for a quick reshuffle.
Oh, find your card. What do you got in the jar of greed?
Oh, setting out more. Well, Mad Love. Look at these fuzzies. My God.
Must Avare. It's the best option. Note gets deleted by green cubes, and Arpeggio coming through for Dark Magician Girl. Opening up Thursto 5 with the low. And more green cubes, more pressure. The tap dust is going to get the round.
And there it is. Double overhead into the kill here. Let's keep it going. Kill your friends guilt-free. Do it again.
Blue cube, yes. Oh, we interrupting cube with a low for more pressure to steal the turn back here. Thirst 5 not done cooking yet.
Oh, and there it is, the 2K 6H pickup. Oh, you're going for the full route. Face the music with that ultimate Fortissimo. Hard knockdown, positive bonus, and ding dong, the mana is gone.
Oh, that's right, but careful, the wizard isn't dead yet. Tap just wanted to bait the burst out, waiting for pressure here. Thirst 5 not fighting just yet. Still playing it safe, wanting to go to a final round with it, having to hold ice break pressure into wall stick, all the mana spent, baiting out burst themselves, but knowing that they can reset the route and still get the kill.
Beautiful stuff as we go into round 3. A good duck immediately under that Chemical Love. Think you didn't notice? We saw that. That was very clean from Dark Magician Girl, but getting caught on the jump in by the 5P. back throw incident time, and it's time to see if we can get some mana back in time.
Oh, Golden Burst not working out in the favor of the tap dust. Thirsto 5 in a bad way, trying to keep their tournament hopes into the lead because you know you want to be going 2-1 in the set, not having to fight for a comeback.
Absolutely, and there it is, that hollow purple. Will it be enough? No, it will not. Hard knockdown is a positive bonus. A guess for game scenario here for Dark Magician Girl.
All cubes all the time, tension rising, mana is being replaced, and a dust for the ages gonna give them that 2-1 lead here, wanting to get their chance in grand finals.
Somebody's got to go take on Markiplier. Let's see what happens next. Big close slash, but immediately bursted out of. There's the 6P. Dark Magician Girl starting to turn up these reactions, I've noticed.
Oh, the interruption immediately as long as it was applied. Thirst of 5 getting maximum damage from mana being popped. Oh, this is gonna hurt to the skies. PRC to get interruptions, taking the throw and the PRC into overhead straight low, picking it up for the round.
Oh, here we are again. Kill your friends, guilt-free. Ooh, slow staff is out once again. 3, you already know we about to hold some guard crush. Caught the shimmy, what a check!
Asuka being shimmy neutron, I see the big brain activity on the screen.
Little brain blast.
Nah, I see you out here, old Dark Magician Girl. See you playing the game, Jimbo.
We all make mistakes. Heat of passion, Jimbo. And there's a mistake here for Thirsto 5. Getting caught by the super, the hollow purple working out. And Dark Magician Girl was about to lay down the hurt, but mana is gone, which means you gotta hold some damage.
The reset goes for Chemical Love. Oh, we delay off the stroke, go for the burst fate. Oh, but a perfect placement of it. Delayed it out. Chemical Love gets the hit. YRC is baited in the aura for the win.
Holy Jesus. What a play. This has been an insane set of Guilty Gear.
And if I'm not mistaken, scores 2-2 now. We have a close set on our hands here.
Something heard you like close sets, something.
Unless I am absolutely mistaken.
No, you can always refer to the board. Let me see. That's not gonna help. These two haven't left the room. Damn it!
Dag nabbit, William.
Damn it. But yeah, it's most likely 2-2.
Final game, final round. Somebody has to go face our Axel champion here between Dark Magician Girl and Thirsto 5.
Who is it gonna be? Sending out the cubes. Once again, note out. Trying to play that game here with a little corkscrew into the stroke the big tree. You got the pick up. Chemical Love. 6-8. Chemical Love into another one. My goodness.
Maximum damages and immediately with Chemical Love after wall break. 1 round down for Thirsto 5, but Dark Magician Girl is not out of it yet.
Here we are, tried for it, got the pickup into the 6 stage, another Chemical Love, another one, trying to go for the tap dust, but here we are, cubes out, got a quick staff set up, slow staff me this time for guard crush, get ready to guess, bucko.
Green cube burst to get rid of options, but Drill is going to be 6 deep swiftly. Note interrupted by multiple cubes here. Slow staff on the screen. But Note flying through, not affected by any of that business. Blocking out the dust, pseudo cube out. Oh, but Screamer comes in at just the right time.
Good block there from Thirsto. Got the 5P in an immediate burst. A burst for your life type of moment there for Dark Magician Girl. But there's that corkscrew. Got the 2P into the cubes. More. Got the setup. It's time for some guard crunch into the tap dust.
We've got routing. Will we get the kill? Are we going to get the wall stick? Yes, we will. And yes, they did. And yes, we have the closest of sets here. Final game, final round.
It's all come down to the double Luigi. Burst still on the table here for Thirst of 5 as we get checked by another cube. Throwing out the chemical love though. Here comes the note, eating the cubes but getting caught by the 5P. We're gonna burst out. This is his last chance here.
Tap dust incident, looking like it's a magical girl kind of day. Play the overhead, got the low blue cube into wall stick incident. It's not over yet for Thirst of 5.
With so much mana still on the table here to work with, but as I say that, using all of it and sending out the hollow purple. However, did you see the course through into the fast cancel? Ding dong, mana gone. Get ready to guess. Got the fuzzy jump. We're trying to save ourselves. Back throw incident. It's still anyone's game.
The burst, we're full screen. We tried to Abari the cube and we got opened up.
Oh, that's gonna be game, set, match here. Dark Magician Girl is going to grand finals to take on Markiplier, but a great set from the two of them. Thirst 05 out at third place.
Beautiful stuff. Love to see it. And chat, with that, you know what it means. We have finally reached the penultimate event. It has all come down to this. All 40 of our competitors in our ladder for all 2 hours. And this journey through top 8 has led us to this moment between our 2 champions of the evening, Markiplier and Dark Magician Girl. Axel versus Asuka. And Dank, personally, this might be just about as hype as it gets.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. I can remember the last time someone told me, yo, we got Axel, Asuka, and Grands. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard that. like real talk? I don't think I've ever seen it. Never thought I'd see the day. Let's get it.
I can see Dank doing the mental Rolodex right now, flashing through top 8 graphics that he's seen over their time in this industry, and they're like, you know what? Matter of fact, I don't. No, I'm having a blank.
You know, it's always a good day in the comm booth when you see something you've never seen in Grands. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. Looking at it on paper, I feel like Axel's got good buttons to deal with Cube, but that's all I can say. Everything else is up in the air.
I definitely would say this feels Axel favored just in a vacuum if you look at what these 2 characters are capable of. But if Dark Magician Girl has shown us anything, she can gap with the best of them. So let's see who takes this. It's grand finals. Dark Magician Girl needs 6 games to win. Markiplier only needs 3.
Immediately with the overhead pick of Markiplier stuck on the wall, giving the life bar away to the Dark Magical Lady.
There's a jump in. For the knockdown, cubes out, little 2K into the run up throw, the arrow of light. Catching the backdash into the 6-8. One more time. Tap dust gets the kill.
Lift and separate the life bar from the Time Lord. Markiplier trying to start putting pressure on Dark Magician Girl, has seen the way they like to approach this. Now trying to shut down those avenues of advancing.
Absolutely, and there we are, Slow Staff again, getting ready to get guard crushed. More cubes into the 6K. Double 2K here into the rainwater, trying to go for the overhead, but that's no longer an overhead. Seriously, why do they make all these buttons not overheads anymore?
Because we're feeding everybody mid-salad, dang. That's just the way we're playing nowadays.
Guess so.
Oh, we got the guard crush. The jump in and more cubes on the screen. 2D low tap dust here. Markiplier holding on to the burst to the perfect moment to spend it.
Here we are, quick reshuffle. And the JS take a little off the top as we go for a 6H to break the wall. That's a positive bonus here.
The jump throw punish into Axel Bomber for the win. Let's go.
Beautiful stuff here from Markiplier. Once again, throwing out the sickles as we go for the left, right, and there's the burst.
The Rinse and Geki, perfect explosions. The Dark Magician Girl getting the touch, fighting their way in, forcing Gunner to hold the pressure while stuck, getting a positive bonus, but they're out of mana. Their life is in danger.
There's that knockdown.
Trying to stay patient, waiting it out. Good IBs here from Dark Magician Girl. Just has to find a way in.
The Rinse and Geki is going ham. Perfect placement of 2H into Snail. Dark Magician Girl back full screen yet again, and everybody has to hold this.
There it is, tried to go for the throw, but was caught by the Rainwater. Markiplier with game one.
And we're seeing the same type of gameplay here from Markiplier that we've seen throughout their tournament run. They are masterfully shutting down how the players want to make their approach towards Axel Low.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we are, staying on the defense. Once again, hanging back, patience into the JS, got the knockdown. And this really is the zoner matchup vibe against Axel. Wait.
Pray you get a straight hit. It's profit.
You gotta put yourself in a location to where your landing recovery and Axel's button recovery play out in your favor.
Absolutely.
He threw the ick at him, but nobody was there. Hit him with some of that pocket sand.
Cool. There's the throw, going for the jump in. Another one with the JD just for good measure. As we throw out the cubes and immediately get caught on the sickle again off of the Rensen.
Real talk though, why does his no cube look a lot like Tony Stark's nanotech?
I need to look at it again to really see it. But if that's the case, that's really funny.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see the deleted scene stuff from Iron Man 2. The purple cube into Screamer, trying to keep frames on Markiplier, but the spacing here being just where Dark Magician Girl doesn't want Axel to be at every moment.
Oh, but there's that 2H again. It's just Markiplier said, you know what? I can hug the wall. That's what us zoners are meant to do. And getting another kill over Dark Magician Girl, just sitting pretty, playing so patiently here.
This perfect placement of these JS is just knowing exactly where buttons are going to be at on the screen. This is textbook neutral control.
Absolutely, just great screen awareness, great spatial control throughout the whole set as we go once again for another one of those left-right mixes here. Is that gonna be wall stick? No, the burst saves you just barely. Sap does, got the pick up, a little mana recharge as we go for double 2H into the book, and the slow staff is back in action. I'll tell you, I felt like Dark Magician Girl pulled out the whole kitchen sink to stall for mana to return.
Bringing out throw loops. Perfect place to burst there for Markiplier. Blue cube hits, we got pickup, but nothing to continue it. Straight out of Screamer into purple cube. Oh my! The aerial snail creates perfect spacing here for Markiplier to get some more gameplay started here. Looking to get one more touch for the game, going up 2-0 in grand finals.
Yeah, no. Markiplier not having anything to do with some of these approaches from Dark Magician Girl, and we've seen Dark Magician Girl do a lot of things right. It just feels like Markiplier is just a few steps ahead.
Oh, Dark Magician Girl getting the ice into Screamer, but Markiplier knowing the perfect place for the back throw incident to turn the pressure around here, and that honest Axel pressure. No gaps to be had, only fears and frame traps filling your dreams.
There it is, a nice jump back, sending out the sickles again as we go for a quick reshuffle into some arpeggio.
Oh, no way. Teleport to the wrong side, but the perfect spacing there from Markiplier gets the back throw incident into reset pressure like that. Double the bombers, triple it for a good time and to break the mana.
That is a mana-less action here with the jump back JH. Tournament point here for Markiplier.
2P6K gets some pressure started, delaying the JD, getting the burst from Dark Magician Girl, even if it worked out in their favor.
Oh, there we go. Went for the 2K2D, got the pickup into the sickle, and one more time with the Winter Mantis. A good block here from Dark Magician Girl, but defense is not going to be enough here.
The Afare on the dust, looking great. Got the confirm, going for anything you can have in your deck. Grabbing the kitchen sink, getting the cross up on the arpeggio and the wall stick. Reset the pressure, get the positive bonus. Because we got mana coming and all kind of fun cubes to play with.
Absolutely, the 2H into the Rensen out. Full airbended tornado. Double Rensen said you were going to stay over there and you're going to like it. What?
Tornado just deleting everything on the screen. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Yo, it's time for some uncomfortable conversations about Axel Love.
Look, I did not know that Asuka was from Kansas.
God. Went for the jumping, got the knockdown. Big Cube coming out as a YRC. Get that shit off of me.
Arpeggio's up above.
The tornado again!
Still working out.
Oh my God, dude, nah. Game set match for Markiplier with a 3-0 over Dark Magician Girl. You're bragging about nothing, ladder bracket champion.
All right, I'm officially starting the petition. We're going to rename Tornado Etch-a-Sketch because that thing just deletes whatever on the screen.
Dude, like, I swear to God, that tornado took out like 5 cubes. And I was like, at some point it will stop. Surely it will stop.
No, it was the eraser on the dry erase board, just like whatever you got going on. Whoop.
Woo.
Beautiful stuff there from our competitors. Wrapping up our top 8 tonight at the Bracket About Nothing ladder number 7. Great stuff from our champion, Gur's own Markiplier. Going home in first place, Dark Magician Girl taking home that second place title, looking wonderful while you were doing it. Thirstify going home in third place? Yeah, they were third place. That's right.
Third.
Fourth place, Phonics coming through for that. In fifth place, tied Vortex and Curry Gohan. And then going home at seventh, Gojira Juice and Angelic Misfits.
Gotta say, I've really enjoyed watching each and every one of the players we got to see tonight. This has just been such a fun top 8 to give a play-by-play of. 3, as always, it's a pleasure commenting with you, whether it's Bracket About Nothing or Dank Gang.
Absolutely is a great time. And also out there to all of our competitors, players, TOs, and viewers. Without y'all, we don't have a Guilty Gear Strive scene. So thank you for showing up and showing out for all of our tournaments and exhibition series going on in the community. And let's keep us growing into Strive 2.0.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Big shout outs to everyone. And hey, if you want some more Guilty Gear action, make sure you guys check out Combo Breaker, and make sure you guys also check out Bracket BXB. That is Dank Gang's monthly open. That's going to be returning May 30th. So make sure you guys come check it out. I'm going to be putting some money in the prize pool fairly soon, but if that interests you, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link right now.
Wonderful stuff. And I just want to see y'all out there pressing buttons and doing your thing because it's a free entry. Just go click a couple buttons. Come show us what you've got out here in the Strive scene. But on that note, Dank, I think it's time for us to let our wonderful tournament officials go home. It's been more than 4 hours of hype Guilty Gear Strive action.
Not so soon. I got one final surprise.
Oh, real shit?
So, I have been behind the scenes scheming, developing a plan for BAN exhibition matches, Exhibition About Nothing, coming May 30th, 6:15 Eastern Time. Be there, be square. It's going to be 3 exhibition matches with $25 on the line. And there's going to be a matcherino. So if you want to donate, please do, but obviously no pressure. Lavender Orbert, quadruple rat match, and Mal versus Ukio. That's all I have to say. Thank you, commentators.
Oh, that sounds like hype. Y'all get ready for that hype exhibition action coming to y'all in the future here from the Bracket About Nothing channel. We love to see some exhibitions expanding.
Yeah, honestly, I think exhibitions are just not represented enough, so I'm so excited to hear that. And y'all got 2 monitors, so I need to see one on Exhibition About Nothing. I see one on Bracket on May 30th. Y'all got your assignments.
That's right.
Don't sit here capping like you don't have 3 monitors. Come on now.
I know you do. You're gamers.
Well, I don't care if one of them's in 720p and the other 2 are in 1440. You got 3. Don't front.
Exactly.
For anyone who missed it, I'll say it one more time. May 30th at 6:15 Eastern Time. There will be an announcement coming tomorrow as well. Lavender versus Orbert, 2 gay rats versus 2 rats in a trench coat, and Mal versus Ukio. There's going to be at least $25 on the line for each of them. Be there, be square.
And in case you also missed it, Bracket also is that day at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So when I really think about it, you could probably catch them in tandem, if not at the same time. So make sure you guys are checking out both brackets, both the bracket and the exhibition. We'd love to see you guys there.
Double
That's
feature,
right.
baby.
That's
Yeah,
right. And if you
double
haven't followed
feature.
the channels, go ahead and follow everybody putting on their exhibitions. Follow BAN. Go follow the Dank Gang. Go follow DankXNen. Go follow me. Go follow everybody you see on the screen. Go follow our competitors too. They stream Strive as well. You know where the hype gameplay is. You liked what you saw here. Go catch some more of it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for the commentators, and thank you for everyone who came out and played, and thank you to everyone who came out and watched. You guys are the only reason we're able to do all this. So thank you so much.
All right, I think that is it. Come hang with me in like, what, an hour and a half. I'm going to be chilling, doing a variety stream. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you again, BAN Team 3. As always, a pleasure. And until next time, y'all, see you next time. Be good to one another. Press buttons, do things.
Peace.